Hi everyone, today is Willy's Milk Bar Day and I've been down there to see Echo and Woody. Woody wasn't there at that time, came in a bit later. I was talking to Echo, everything's going really well and they're real happy that the kids are back at school. What we've got today is $130 worth of coins. So there's 50 of ones, 10, 20, 30, 40, $40 of 50s. That's real good. I like the 50s. And $20 of 20s and $10 of 10s. So we'll get into these straight away. Start off with the dollars and work down to the 10-cent pieces. And yeah, there's always something good in Willy's Milk Bars coins. So we'll check today, and I'm sure there's going to be stuff in that 50-cent pieces, maybe the rest of those commemoratives that somebody's been using. Yeah, I'll have a look through. I just checked all those dollars, nothing, not one thing in there. So I'll go on to the 50-cent pieces now and check them. Okay, after checking out $40 and 50-cent pieces, I've got 8 coins, and out of that I'll be keeping 3 of them. That's all. But just to show you what you can get if you noodle through 50-cent pieces and you're chasing coins for your collection. First one, 1974, 8 million on that, with the 72 and the 73. That's the next one to collect, basically down below 1985 is the 72, 73, the 73 at 3 million, 72 at 5 million, and the 74 at 8 million. So they're the only 3 then to 85 at 1 million. Anything else is what you want for your set to get the complete set, but they're the low mint down that area. So 74s, and that's in nice condition. It's probably very fine plus, I would say. Still got some luster on it. And then the next year, 1975. Now there's 19 million on those. But just to show you, if you were collecting them, that's a nice 75 to have in your collection till you find a better one. So you find good ones, and as you get better, you replace them. After many years of checking, you'll end up with a really nice set of coins. Then onto the commemoratives here. 1977. Very nice condition again. I won't keep it, I've got plenty of them. But that's in really nice condition if you was collecting them. 25 million on them. Then 1981, Diane Charles, again nice condition. This one's probably almost uncirculated, that one. Diane Charles, probably very fine plus, close on extremely fine maybe. Still got lots of luster on it. 20 million on them. 1981. Then to 1994, and this one is Year of the Family, and this one is the variety. And the variety is the date. This is the Y date 1994. Easy way to tell, there's a mil gap between 99 and 94. The standard narrow date, there's about half a mil, hence the 1 mil difference. I measure that at 7 and the standard at 6, but you'll pick them out straight away with that gap. Very nice, $4 or $5 coin, that one. Then 2016 changeover. 7 million on that. I keep them, I like them because of the RAM, I like the RAM on there. Nice condition, again, they're very fine I'd say. We've still a bit of luster on there. This camera's 4K, so it's going to pick up everything and definitely does make the coins look like they should. Far better in the hand. Any coin's better in the hand than through a lens. Then 2021. That makes it 16 of them that I've got for the year. Don't come across them very often. And the 2020, even scarcer, I've only got 7 of them. Very hard to find this 2020 50-cent piece. But the 2021, that still, I think, is going to be a low mint. Won't know yet, no mintage figure on them. But that's in nice condition, that one. I'll put that at about extremely fine plus. Yep, almost unseekable, but extremely fine plus on that one. And the last one is an error coin. And 2005, 60th anniversary end of World War II. And normally this one has the errors on the back, but CUD errors. So CUD errors and die cracks on the reverse side. So this one here has got one right there on the hair, right at the end. I've got a video, Australian error and variety coins, 50 cent and 20 cent pieces, volume 1.3 is the video. And in there there's photos showing you, I'm pretty sure there's about 32 different combinations of errors that you can find on this coin. There's about 8 or 9 errors, as in die cracks and CUDs, that vary all the way around. Actually, I think I can see there's a chin one there too. Oh, yeah. Didn't pick that one up. So there's a CUD on the chin too, here. So there's one on the chin and one on the hair. Gone up close and you can see the 2 of them there on the chin and on the hair. So they're CUDs, chips in the die, and that's on the what they call the inner design. And when it says the inner, that's the edge of the design, because that's incused in the die. And so the edge of the die, the inner edge of the design, has chipped. And so, well, twice. Anyway, that coin, yep. If you want to find errors and have fun with multiples of different types to get, you know, like I said, about 8 errors in CUDs and die cracks, but at least 32 combinations that you can get them in. So they're good fun to find. So in that video I show you many combinations of errors to be found on this 2005 60 years of World War II. And I would have a look at that and you'll see that these are the most prolific error coins that you will find on any coin of any year from 1911 through. Doesn't matter. There's no way any coin will top this one. It's harder to find one with no errors than with errors. So I won't be keeping this one because I've got heaps of these errors. They're prolific, and because of that only worth a couple of bucks if anything. But I'll show that up close anyway so you can see the 2 CUDs on there. But do have a look at that video, volume 1.3, Australian errors and varieties, 20 cent and 50 cent pieces. I'll put the link in the description anyway. That's it on the 50 cent pieces, 20 cents now. Okay, after checking out $30 of 20 cent pieces, I didn't show me going through them, just shortens the video a bit. But $30 worth, and I got 2 1981 3.5 claw varieties out of that. And that's sticking with my, if you go down and get $20 worth of 20s, you know, I'm guaranteeing 99.9% of the time you'll get a 1981 Canadian minted 3.5 claw, not a Canberra or Welsh die fill 3.5 claw. And the difference is, the one main difference to look at, if anything, it doesn't matter, is that these letters here have a curved base on them, or fishtail, or scalloped. That means it's not flat, it's curved in like this at the bottom of some of the letters and the ones in the date. So if you look for that, just that alone, you'll get a 3.5 claw. The other thing is the planchet is flat. The Canberra and Welsh minted, they use higher pressure and the queen sits down in it, in a concave. I can see this one is sitting down. These ones sit on top. That's dead flat. that's actually going down because they use high pressure. Same with this, so flat planchet, curved base letters, turn it over, and every time, that very first claw in there will be in half. And that's a Canadian 3.5 claw minted. If it's got flat base letters, which is what the Canberra and the Welsh coins have, they have flat base, no curve at all. The bottom of every letter is dead flat. The planchet is concave, pushed in like this one because of the pressures. And if you turn it over, if you find the first claw, any of the claws missing, it's from die fill. It's not a privy mark. That's a privy mark on there. Not a mint mark because they're not allowed to. They call them mint marks, but only Canberra can put mint marks on circulating coins. Perth does, but that's commemoratives. But only Canberra can. So coins that are made can have privy marks, and that's what that half claw is. It's a privy mark stating that it was done in Canada. So Canada used that as a privy mark, but they also technically did another privy mark by using curved base letters. And privy mark means to hide something on a coin to identify it. That's what a privy mark is. Of the old days, pirate days, that's where it comes from. Anyhow, I've got a video, shows them right up close, explains the differences between the two types of coins. That's this one, that's the variety, the Canadian minted coin, and the Canberra and the Welsh coin. So I'll put the link in for that. I've done 3 videos with 21 varieties, and there's about 29 coins out of those 21 varieties. They only go for like 4 minutes and 7 minutes each. One of them's only about 3 minutes. And I've got all of them in there. So I think it goes for about 2 minutes, but I condensed all the videos I've got into 3 videos of all the varieties that I know of that I've videoed. And that'll show you straight away 21 varieties, about 29 coins to look for. This one's in there, so I'll put the link in for them. This coin is also in there, which is another variety. 2007, this is the broad 7 date coin. So the leg on the 7's wider. The O's are elliptical, like a duck egg, on the inside when you look. And the serif at the end of the 2 is short and stumpy and round. So I say it's a duck tail, duck eggs, and a wide leg. And that is the variety. The standard 2007 has a thin leg. The O's, when you look at them, are actually round. And the 2, the serif is longer and finishes in a square. So I've got that in the video too. But if you're aware of these, you don't need to look. But anyone new, look at those videos. You'll get instant knowledge on 21 varieties and about 29 coins to look for. Next one is the 2016 changeover. 4.5 million on that. Nice, really nice, but it's got a milk stain right there, or a stain, something's been on it. I'll have a look to see at my other coins. If I've got a few of them, I'll put this one back in. But it's a pity because it is really nice too. Last ones, no mintage figures, 2021. Really nice condition, the 2 of them. Got some minor bag marks, but they look like they were bag marks is coin marks because they all get thrown in a hopper together. It's not actually bag marks, it's hopper marks. They get bag marks as well when they're in the bag, but they get hammered in the hopper. So that's basically what it's got. A couple of coin clash, bag marks, hopper marks, but otherwise they're in extremely good condition. So I'll keep them because I only keep about 10, and I'll compare them to the ones I've got, but I'm pretty sure they might be a bit better than a couple I've got there. That's it, 6 coins, $1.20 there. I'll look at the 10 cent pieces now. Okay, check that $10 of 10s and nothing in there, nothing at all. So I just ended up with 9 coins, only kept 3 out of that 50 cent pieces I showed you. The 94 wide date, 2016 changeover, 2021 coat of arms, 50 cent. And the 6 20 cents, the 1981 3.5 claw Canadian minted, 2007 wide date 7 with different O's and 2, the changeover, and 2 2021 20 cents with no mintage figures on them yet. I kept 9 coins for $2.70 and checked 280 coins altogether. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for watching again. Please subscribe, hit the like button, and until my next video, bye bye.